Welcome to the second part of my Strangerville, The Unlikely Couple series. So, our mini-series, I should say, and we are diving right into the second episode. You can see Barb had a restful night, and now she is having herself a lovely big bowl of cereal, and we are getting ready to start her day, and she needs to talk to 5 different Sims about Strangerville. So we are going to let her finish up having her cereal. Let me zoom out here. Let me get the walls down. I think that she might, hop on her phone real quick, and she would probably send a happy text to one of the people that she was chatting with last night. Let's see. She was talking with Jess. Let's see. Meredith. Let's chat with Meredith because we want to get to know Meredith a little bit better, I think. Let's see. It says, hello, I'm contacting you on behalf of Be Fit as a Fiddle Company. We'd like to send you a free sample of our newest product, Hits Earbuds. If you'd like to buy more, we accept online orders through the computer. All right, I'll take free earbuds, thanks. Also, that looked like Bob pancakes, but whatever. So, she is going to send a happy text to her new friend, and meanwhile, Dale is sound asleep over there. And he is getting a little bit hungry, so he might come and have something to eat. So let's see, more choices. Let's open. Let's see what we have left in here. We have some fruit cake, so let's go ahead and he will take a piece of that in the morning, and he would probably come over here and he would, let's see, what channel would he watch? I think he would put on some, not cooking, would he watch the news? I think he'd watch action. And she is getting a text, it looks like. I agree, Barb. It's a great day. Let's go out and enjoy the day. Shall we travel to South Square Coffee? Okay, let's do it. Let's go out for coffee with Meredith Roswell. Okay, so we have arrived at a coffee shop, which I thought was going to be in town, but it's not actually in town. It's in Winterberg, but that's all right. We are just going to go with it because this is where Meredith wanted to go. So let's, actually coffee is perfect because she is still pretty tired. Can she order a drink? And she can order it for here. And let's get her an espresso. I love it. I think she totally would be the sim who would 100% actually call it espresso and mean it. And if you didn't know, it's actually espresso, not espresso. But a lot of us Americans call it espresso, which is why I think that's hilarious that they have it in there that way. And you guys can see that Barb is in her winter wear, and I just love her big hair, and it's so full of volume, and I just love it. I just think it's absolutely great, and I love her fringe jacket, and everything about this character I just think is absolutely wonderful. So she is going to get her espresso, and then we're going to go over there, and we're going to talk to Meredith Roswell a little bit more because I would like to get to know her. But I know if I don't grab my drink right in time, someone else is going to take it. Like this guy, he's about to take... Oh, that's not my drink. I thought that guy was about to take my... Victor Fang. That is hilarious. What is she doing? She is playing a game on her phone. All right, so Meredith came over here to get something to drink, so let's discuss interest with her. I don't know if we can actually talk to her about Strangerville since we're not in Strangerville, but we're going to go ahead and compliment her outfit, get to know her a little bit better, and then maybe we would actually go back and say, hey, I would love to just give you a new hairstyle because your hair is so beautiful, but I think I could just make it look so much nicer, give you a new look that you might just like more than you realize. So she is going to go back after they have their coffee and chat around for a little bit and head back to the Big Yellow Dream and give her a little bit of a makeover. So we have Barb and Meredith have returned back to Strangerville, and Barb was able to convince Meredith that she should come over to the Big Yellow Dream and have her offer her a hairstyle. So we are going to offer a hairstyle to Meredith and see how that goes. And then I'm hoping while we are doing that, we can continue to chat with her. Now, we have learned the following, that she has, her husband is Ted Roswell. She is unemployed. She is neat, outgoing, and good. And she's also become a friend of ours. So I think that's actually pretty awesome that she has made a friend that fast. But that does not surprise me because Barb is a very outgoing person and very excited to meet everyone here in the town and just really try to build up her business and, sort of put some roots here and make this her new home, Strangerville. So she also, her interest got piqued when she was talking to her, I think his name was Irwin last night. So let's see, while we are doing this, can we also ask, oh no, we have to move. So we're going to let her do her hair first and see what happens because I don't know how this works. Now, would we say this would be a free one? I think we'd say this is a free one. We're going to just change it up for her. Oh, wow, look at that. She totally changed her hair. I think Meredith, let's see, do you like it, Meredith? Let's see what she says. Discuss hair. You like it? Oh, she's still styling it. All right, well, she is still styling. I wonder if you could make a actual, like, business out of this. Like, if I opened up, like, a salon, could I get paid for doing this, or would I have to just cheat it? Maybe we'll have an opportunity to find out in this mini-series. So after she is done with her hair, I am excited to see what she does with it and how it... Oh, look at that. She just keeps changing it. I wonder when you keep it. Let's see. What do you think of that? Will she tell you if she likes it or not? I don't know. Let's see. I guess she's going to keep going through the different hairstyles, and then I guess if I want to cancel it, we'll just change one out. So I'll see what the next one is, and then we will have her stop working on the hair so that she can ask her about Strangerville. Oh, Bella came in. Bella, what are you doing? Oh, we can request a song. I love it. We can also lecture about barking, but I don't think it will. Ooh, I like that one. Let's see. Discuss hair. Let's have it pause, and then let's see if that cancels it out. What do you think? Do you like it? How do we like get her out of the chair to keep the hair? Oh, I guess it went back to the original one. All right, so I don't know if you can actually change people's hair. So maybe you actually have to take on that career. So maybe we'll explore that as well. Okay, now we have her out of the chair. Let's have her, let's create a group here. We will say more choices, actions, add to group. And we are going to come out to the back and we are going to sit together and we will have a nice little chat out here in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up just to get them to the backyard. And then we will have them Barb ask about Strangerville because we have yet to do that, or talk about Strangerville. That's what she wants to do. So she wants to do it with 5 different people. So let's start the conversation. All right, so she is now chatting with Meredith here in the back. Let's see. And we are talking about Strangerville. It says, I heard there are strange things going on in that secret lab. The scientists and military personnel around here can probably shed some light on the situation. So I guess, whoa, she seems pretty intense about it. Whoa, she's like super like into whatever this conspiracy is. Oh, it's a very dramatic story. So she maybe does not like the scientists that came around here. So we need to go talk to someone in the military career. And I think we know someone in the military career. So let's invite someone over here. Let's see. We can invite to hang out to the current lot. How about Amaya? She seems like she was pretty friendly before. So we will invite her over to the lot. And maybe we'll tell Meredith we've had a lovely time and exciting to hang out with you. But I think it's time for me to get on, and I have another appointment coming in soon. So it's been nice hanging out, Meredith. Let's do this again real soon. All right, meanwhile, over here we've got Dale going to town on this woodblock. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, off camera I had her buy this curio. I love it. It is the Krabby Bottom Armadillo Red, and it's so ridiculously awesome, and it was 125 simoleons. It wasn't cheap, but it's so cool looking. I love it. It's absolutely like something that a little bit tacky that I think she would buy here in the house. Oh, look, Maya has arrived. So come over here and you can talk to Maya. Let's give her a heartfelt compliment, and maybe we can brighten her day, and then we can ask her about Strangerville. And we also need to give her a hairstyle too, because that black and white Cruella de Vil style is, she's not rocking it, but I think she could look maybe a little bit better, a little bit different with a shorter haircut and one color instead of this two-tone. She looks kind of like Two-Face with that. All right, Dale is over here. He just got done working on a project, so I'm going to go ahead, hop in his inventory. In case you're wondering, he is selling these sculptures that he keeps making. Do I want to sell this? No, I do want to sell it. And we're going to have him craft another one so that he can work on his handiness skill as well. And let's pop back over to Barb, where she is... Ooh, she's uncomfortably hot. We need to change her outfit. Let's have her Outfits, let's change your outfit into, now it's warm out. All right, we'll go into one of our seasonal warm weather ones, and I don't remember what they are, so that will be fun by clicking on it to see what it's about to be. So let's see, this says, we're talking about Strangerville. Let's see, it says, you may have heard rumors about the explosion at the secret lab in the crater. Totally false. There's nothing interesting going on there at all. Move along. Whoa, she seems pretty touchy about it. Maybe we can, like, calm her down a little bit, discuss her interests, maybe we'll ask her about her day, and let's maybe, let's compliment her outfit. It's a very nice outfit. I like that combination. I just don't like her hair, and if I could figure out how we could actually get her to change her hair, I would definitely have her do that. So we might actually have her, let's see, we can offer appearance styling, makeup, or hairstyling, and we can also set the color intensity and ask for a hairstyle and ask for makeup. So I think we would see if we're going to pretend that she's going to come over here and, wait, no, don't get in the hot tub. You're going to go take a nap or something? No, don't take a nap in the hot tub. I'll tell you what, you can come over here, and I think you will give her a little bit of a joke about politicians, have a quick conversation, and let's see, what do we know right now? She's in the military, she's a music lover, and then we will have her take care of some of her needs. So I'm going to speed through this next part here. Of course, while Barb is taking a nap, Dale went and made himself a beer, and I love it. Then he got in the hot tub, and I just had to pop in. Carl Allen says the Humor and Hijinks Festival is the best. I'd love to take you there. Fireworks are amazing. You know what? I think he would go with Carl to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. So let's head on over there. So, of course, Dale could not pass up the opportunity to go into the big city with his new buddy Carl and watch some fireworks at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. So he is just chatting it up with him, becoming pretty good friends with him. He gave him some repair tips earlier. He's going to talk about handiness, and maybe he is going to ask about his day, and you know what, he might argue. No, not argue about music. Let's get to know him a little bit more. What do we know about him so far? He is paranoid, evil, and we don't know anything else. Of course, Dale, you're going to make a good friend with someone who is evil, right? Like, that's who you want to be hanging out with? Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and speed through this part, but I think that they're going to have a pretty good, strong friendship, and so this is a great sort of a buddy place for them to get to know each other, and, you know, it's cruising on in the evening, so I'm going to let them go ahead and get to the fireworks, and then we will head back to Strangerville. Alright, while Dale's in the big city waiting for the fireworks festival, I decided to pop back over to Barb, and Barb decided that she is not staying in. It is Monday night, and she wants to go across the street and go to the bar. So she has her best outfit on, and she is going over to go to the bar, and I think she's going to go with, let's see, who would she take? Maybe she'd invite, who would we invite? Would we invite another military person? Let's just, you know what, she's just going to go to the bar by herself. So she is going to get herself finished getting ready and head across the street to the bar, and we will join her there. Alright, Barb is looking her best and having an evening out, so she is going to come in here, and I think she is going to chat with Nina Caliente. Let's see, we should come over here and ask her about her day, and maybe she'd go ahead and order a drink as well. Let's order a drink, and let's see what her favorite drink is, too. Now, can we talk to her about order bear night? We're not a bear. Can we ask her about Strangerville? I don't see that option. I don't know why. We are here in Strangerville. But we're going to go ahead and have a drink and just have a night out and not be all bent out of shape about wherever her husband is, who's in town, you know. Oh, we can ask this guy here who just sat down. Dale? Is that his name? No. Dale's her husband. This is Axel. We're going to ask Axel about Strangerville. He seems like he's not a military... Whoops. Let's see, it says, I'm always curious what goes on that secret lab. After that explosion a few weeks back, I have not seen anyone go in or go out. That is rather intriguing. Maybe she's going to just keep chatting up this guy. Ask him about his career. Who's this guy? He is slick back. What else? Do we find out he is a dog lover? Well, that's good. We have a dog. And let's maybe just kind of have a gossip with him. Axel is unemployed. All right, he is unemployed. There is a lot of military personnel here. I guess we could ask them about... Can we ask... yeah, let's ask... who is this again? Let's ask Itzel about Strangerville and see what we can find out from her. And then who just walked in? This is Dominic Fires. I feel like I know him. It's always funny to see like the regular townies in Strangerville, or at least I think it's kind of funny. All right, so she is just talking up the town. She's talking about woohoo with this guy, but you know she is a flirty sim, so that doesn't surprise me too much. Let's go ahead and give him a heartfelt compliment as well. And what do we find out from her? Did we find out anything from her? I thought we were asking her about Strangerville. Let's see. There's nothing interesting in the secret lab in the crater, especially not in the basement. Don't bother going there. Well, this is getting a little bit more intriguing, and you know, Barb is getting pretty curious about it. And didn't we order a drink? I don't know if we ever got our drink. Nina, can we get our drink? Order drink? Order favorite drink? And who just walked up in the bear costume? Perry Johnson. Let's ask him about Strangerville and see what he has to say. Because we can't even see what Perry Joyson is, aside from a bear. But let's find out what they know. The local bar is known to have military personnel winding down after a long day on the base. So they're on the military base. But this guy said that he's never seen anyone going in and out of that place. It's getting rather interesting. So I think she is going to finish chatting up the people at the bar, and we will see where the LP takes us from there. All right, after a few drinks, Barb found out from Axel that there is a way to get into the secret lab. And, you know, she is feeling a little lonely from not having her husband here. She's pretty tense because the bears are here. So I think she is going to vent to Axel a little bit, then maybe see if she can invite him over so she can talk away from this bear about the secret lab, because he seems to know a lot about it. So let's finish up here at the bar and then head over to the Big Yellow Dream to get away from these bears and see what we can find out. All right, they were at the bar talking about this secret lab, and she said, well, let's go back to my place. Of course, she had had one more drink, and while they were walking across the street, Axel said, why don't we just go to the secret lab? I know how to get in. And so we have arrived, exhausted and a little inebriated, at the secret lab. So let's go in. Whoa, what is that? Let's go view the bizarre plant. They should totally be like, what in the world is that? Now, she is pretty tired and pretty exhausted, but I think that she's also a little, has a little bit of liquid encouragement. So she is going to keep going on. It says, this bizarre plant has an odd glow about it, as if it's being controlled by some other entity. It looks as though there is something growing inside of it. All right, so our last Strangerville thing that we need to do, and we'll do it here in this part, is examine the sealed door at the secret lab. So we're going to have her come in here and examine the secret door, because Axel convinced us to come along and check this place out. So let's go, Axel. We are going to break into a laboratory, because, you know, this is totally legal and totally kosher in Strangerville to just break into labs and go places you're not allowed to. And we are going to examine that sealed door. I love how she is, suddenly she's very astute. She's just taking notes. She has a note. She brought a notepad with her. Don't know where she's got that. Maybe she has a little clutch that she carries that we're not seeing right now. But she is examining the sealed door. And you guys, I think I am going to wrap up this part right here with Barb checking out the sealed door. Dale is still in the city hanging out with Carl, and she, Barb, after having a few drinks, was feeling pretty encouraged to come straight to the lab and check the place out. So I hope you're enjoying the miniseries. You know what? You don't have to wait for the next episode. It's already there. Just keep watching this playlist, and you'll be moved on to episode 3.